Okay, we're good then. Crisis averted. We thought we lost the remote.
You didn't eat.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
How's everybody doing? It's things are looking up around here. Things are looking up. Um Crow is over 8 cents. Gotta love that. We found the remote. We started a little late today, but that's okay. We gave everybody some time to get other shit done. I don't know. What are you guys doing? Yeah, I'm going downstairs. Thank you very much. Take it easy. There's a pizza here for you if you want it. I don't want to break any rules, but I'm starving here. Our dog, what's up, buddy?
How's it going, man? How you doing?
Chilling, chilling.
That's good. That's good. Same here. I'm just driving home from work. Stuck in some crazy traffic today. I've been in my truck for like 2.5 hours trying to get home.
Well, can you get stuff done while you're stuck in traffic?
I can a little bit. This is more so like what I do when I'm stuck in traffic is, network and talk with people. That's how I utilize the time when I'm stuck in here for sure. I can't do too much more
That's smart.
diligence, but
Well, I don't recommend anyone else do what I do, but we don't have traffic here. It's an island. So I like I check my lawns. I put in some shorts. Uh I made some good money while I was driving, man. It was all right. I had a thought that that maybe my new strategy would work for other people to try and get to 100,000 crow, cuz I think all of us should try and hold that before it gets crazy, you know?
Yo, Alpha Dragons of the West just minted $1,000 legendary NFT. Well, all while he was standing at the gym, like people are minting, like batches of
Things
100.
are popping off today,
He
man.
just mints one, and it's an angry ape riding a motorcycle. It's so cool looking, man.
What?
He
So
deserves
cooler
it.
than Leroy's?
Yeah, yeah, it's like custom art
Hey, there's
101.
still there's still legendary what are they called again? Thundercats. There's legendary Thundercats that are still to be minted.
Nice. I tried to get a diamond skin one. They're
Oh
hard to
yeah,
find.
man. Those are dope. People have been rocking those as PFPs. Those have been a surprise hit. Diamond skin, gold skin gets you a big prize. And we're doing our first Thunder sneaker raffle this weekend on Saturday. I'm gonna let Willow pick out the pair, and she's got good taste. It's gonna be a 10.5. I know. I know that'll get us a big pool. I think a lot of Thunder holders are 10.5. By my calculations, I've got a pretty good list going. So I wanted to get that out of the way in the beginning of the show because we never talk about Thundercats, and we always have more people listening back to this show than showing up. Especially when I think I tweeted it out and I didn't. So we've had about 10 minutes of exposure here, but also we're back on Super Spaces. We're back on Super
Let's
Spaces.
go. You're climbing the ranks quick. Congratulations, dude.
Well, we are, right? We got to tweet this bitch out and get a jump start because now I'm fucking it all up. We had some momentum this morning and I threw it out the window. What are you going to do? There's another space going on, right? It's someone just started minting Croots.
Yeah, they were minting Croots, and then I minted one, and then Drew minted one, and mine was a common, and his was the ultimate legendary, like rarest one. And I was like, oh man, good for you. You've been here minting for years and not hadn't gotten a legendary, so at least somebody won besides Murph, at least for once. So go Dragons of the West, hooray!
Let's go, Drew. Is he celebrating his win somewhere?
I think so. He's probably gonna finish his workout and come in here, and you give him a hard time. Really, he's gonna want to brag.
That's two big ones in a day. Because wasn't that this morning when we were talking about Crover? Or was that yesterday?
Yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday. All right, 2 in 2
Maybe.
days, though.
Yeah.
2 in 2 days. Those are big hits. I made about, what, 550? 550, almost 600 today off of that pump.
Yeah, what'd you long it on?
And Matic and Crow.
Yeah, dude, that fucking to 8 cents, that was pretty fucking sharp. I was shocked.
Well, Crow finally kept up pace.
It's probably going to go to 10 to 12.
They were outpacing. Crow was outpacing ETH and Matic for a second.
Yeah, it seemed like almost artificially choked or some shit. Sorry if you hear mad noise. I'm my daughter.
Why are you always have to go there, bro? We just started.
I just look at the historic levels of resistance to know like where the thresholds are.
And tell us then, buddy, where's this historical?
Well, that's what I mean. There's
resistance?
not a lot of resistance between like 8 cents and 10 cents, and then 10 cents and 12 cents. Like if it wants.
Well, we stopped at 8.2 last.
Yeah,
time.
well, that's what I mean. The more often on the chart, the price where it stays at a particular price, and people have the opportunity to accumulate tokens at that price, the higher the likelihood, and that's why it spends longer times at that price when it hits it again, because people have the opportunity to sell and buy at a profit. And that's why it determines whether it's support or resistance. If it stays like if Bitcoin stays above $24,000, that's the main that's the master indicator of whether or not every other level is a support level or a resistant level that is trying to break through.
What, 24 even?
About 24. Usually, it comes down to like where the majority of the market orders get set, and people who are way into trading and coding and numbers are obsessed with like 69 and 420 and 127. So you'll see those more often, or palindromes. So it's like 25452. You'll see that often, but other than that, it's usually people trying to beat the next guy by adding a more particular decimal, like 0.889, 0.7999. You know what I mean? To be the first one to make the sale, because only a fraction of a Bitcoin gets sold for $75,000 at the last all-time high.
You ever think you're thinking too hard about this stuff?
No, that's actually not even that complex of a way to put it. That's pretty simple. That's an explanation of like an average candlestick chart.
Yeah, I'm not grading your explanation. I'm saying.
No, I think you're just a bully, bro. To be honest,
I'm saying
sometimes.
that TA is known in many circles to be witchcraft. A lot of
Technical
people say
analysis.
that TA is
No, dude,
just
I'm
a
not
bunch
looking
of
at the
hocus
moon
pocus.
saying
like astrology. I'm fucking talking, bro. Jesus Christ. It's a short show tonight. We don't have time for this. We have like a bunch of things we have to get out of the way first. Tonight is sponsored by Loaded Companions. Big shout out to our guy Citadel, Mr. Keys. Adding him to the list. It's getting to be a long list of really solid projects. Because if you go by the numbers, 95% of projects that sponsored the jungle are still here. So that's a really good metric to go by. The only ones that fucked off was Trillionaire Trash Cans. I'm still holding those. I don't know what's going on. Buju, you know about those trash cans? You ever get one?
Shit, no, man. I was first just smoked my vape and heard somebody talk about Kid Called Beast, and then saw the floor price go up like 2 ETH. And I was like, oh no, man, I think we missed out. And then we heard that news yesterday about the life-changing, NFT drop. I was like, wow. Like, I don't know. What's this other one you're talking about now?
This was a while ago. This was they actually first hit me up in December of 2021 and said, we've got a project. We want to bring it to the jungle and tell the crofam about it. And then like nine months later, yeah, they came back with the trash cans, the Trillionaire trash cans.
Oh, sweet. I mean, I remember garbage pails. I used to have them when we were kids, the paper cards. Anything like that would be cool as an NFT for sure.
Well, it was another big raffle project, and I gotta say, like Jim Kong's is still here, but like that's another raffle project that people are not happy about. Like the whole roadmap is a raffle, and that's interesting. That's a very similar feature between those two projects. The roadmap was like all about really big prizes that you hit at different mint stages. I think we've maybe proven that to be a not good roadmap.
Yeah, that seems a little shady. Like I remember
Yeah, but
Barbara
people are all about the rebate stuff, which is interesting to me. Like they don't want to go for the prizes, but they love getting their crow back.
Yeah, I mean Barbara was giving away a flight to Georgia, the country. That's across the world. I mean, I think that's worth more than 100 crowback, but she still hasn't minted the whole collection yet. So.
No, I know, and the floor is at like 20 crow or something like that for a lot of her projects, and it's just a misunderstanding or a miscommunication, or yeah, depending on which side you're looking at it from, because it could be that shit just doesn't fly. What do you say, R-Dog? Oh shoot, I lost his audio.
Yeah, go ahead. Yo.
That was quick. And I'm inside. I was inside the whole time. Oh, I do have to plug this phone in. Oh, he's driving. I remember. He's coming back up.
So I think the thing people are doing now is taking over abandoned projects and bringing them back to life, and you can even add more into the collection, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, and we've been saying that like Kronos is probably the best chain when it comes to that. We really knock it out of the park when it comes to picking up projects and making them not just not just keeping them alive, but making them better. Our dog's back. What's up, bud?
Can you hear me all good, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I just have to back out. I got to run to another space quick. I forgot I'm supposed to go talk with the Battle Bunnies a bit about our drop coming up this weekend. Just real quick, I'm going to come back. I want to give away a tactical battle cat in the space to people in the jungle today. So what I'm going to say is if I don't make it back, if you or Murph could run the picker off of the post I put at the top there, the whitelist this Saturday. My boy Impact is hosting the space for our drop on Saturday. Burn Mechanism, Charity Utility, First ETH drop from our Nick Taylor. That post there, guys, just like retweet it. And if I'm not back to run it myself, Alpha, if you or Merv could do that and just hit me up, let me know who the winner is. I'll make sure they get it tonight. And also, I posted at the top there, since you guys were talking about the recruits, our 101 Art of Nick Taylor piece that we put into that collection as just kind of a collab for Dream was pulled yesterday, which was super cool. So we have some stuff to give to that holder that we incorporated with that. And if they hold on to it going into next month, whoever has it, we're gonna drop something to the holder as well. So something cool.
I think it was Crypto Court. He's right here. He's down in the audience. Crypto Court has the Art of Nick Taylor 1 of 1, and then guess who else minted the other 1 of 1? What's his name? Dragons of the East. No, West.
Nice. So yeah, Court, bro. I saw you have your ticket open, so you're gonna get a free tactical battle cat from me for pulling that crew. That technically is a Nick Taylor X NFT, so it does have a 3X score pegged to it. So you need 7 Nick Taylor X points to claim a 101 from us in our ecosystem. So you're pretty close to halfway there. But holding on to that long term, I can almost guarantee you that there's some top collectors in our community that are going to be throwing offers on you on that because they've already been talking about it. Just make sure if you are going to get rid of it, bro, don't get rid of it too cheap, because there is something that I will be unlocking with that NFT next month. So just keep that in mind.
I hope that message is clear, because this is exactly what we were talking about, right? You've got amazing utility packed into this project, and if it's not communicated to the holders, they don't know what they got. It's not written on the NFT. It's not written in the code. We might get there someday. Shit, that'll get hyper excited.
But yeah, I'm gonna back off for a bit, Alpha Man. Appreciate you. If I don't make it back, like I said, you or Murph, please run a picker for one of the people, one of these awesome people, part of the jungle in the space, hanging out with you today. But I'm gonna do my best to shoot back here in the next 30 minutes or so.
Oh, cool. We'll definitely be here. We're gonna run it. Yeah, a little bit later. I had a piece of pizza. I'm good.
Right on, man. Awesome. Sounds good. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
That'd be my first Twitter picker. We'll see how it goes. Buju, you ever done a Twitter picker? Hyper?
Oh man, I'm 42. I don't know what that is.
All right, I'll
No,
give it to you
I
because
thought
you're
people
older
were
than me.
making it up.
You never done it?
No, dude, honestly, originally I thought people were making it up and just picking whoever they wanted to win.
Yeah, I mean, the reason everybody uses it is for that, like, authenticity, right?
That's why
Everybody uses the same
I've only
thing.
ever done a giveaway like by proxy. Like somebody asked me to share the post and they actually gave it away, like the official account or whatever. It was only the goblins that one or two times.
Oh, speaking of which, should I mint a giraffe,
Let's
or
do it.
not mint? Should I buy a giraffe off the secondary so that Gary sends me one that we can give away in here?
Yeah, he's giving away a giraffe on. I didn't tweet him because he dissed you. I didn't even tweet him back.
It's like I just missed the boat. I missed the boat. He obviously like was giving them out before, and then he got scammed a bunch of times. And then I hit him up like, "Yo, sorry you got scammed, bro. You should give one to the crofam." Like, because he was giving two to each influencer, like keep one and give one out, and they were selling both and just blocking him. Hell of an influencer. That's it's quite the promotional model. We keep it a little cooler in here.
Yo, if you could Periscope like live stream video during a space, would you do it?
Yeah, I'd watch Rockers. I'd show you guys Rockers.
Hyper, if I give you 2 NFTs to give away where you sell both and keep the money and then block me forever, that seems like a thing.
Who blocked what?
You're not listening to
I know,
Alpha.
for such a smart
No, dude,
man,
I'm with
it's
my
always
daughter.
like,
Dude, I just got my daughter right now. She's playing fetch with my dog, so give me a fucking break.
I didn't even know you had a kid, dude.
Yes, you did. Well, you probably forgot, but I definitely have told you in the past.
How
No,
old
no.
is she?
He said a dog.
She just turned 3 on January 29th.
Awesome, dude. What is her shoe size?
Grace.
DM it to me because I won't remember.
I'm curious if she'll know. Grace. She has no fucking idea.
Probably like a 3C, 4C. When they're
Maybe
little
a
like
6.
that, it usually follows their age.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll let you know.
But some kids got some big old.
Dude, she's got some
man.
sick fucking outfits too, like some nice tracks and shit. I don't know. I think
Let's
it's fucking
go.
hilarious.
That's how my daughter dresses. She loves tracksuits. We got 9 minutes till the top of the hour, which is when we're going to play some music. Let people retweet all the stuff up top here from our friends, our sponsors, and our project. There's also a YouTube video up here about 10 tricks scammers use that you need to avoid. If you haven't heard us talk about all 10 of these in here, you should definitely watch this YouTube video. You should tweet it out for your friends because Elon has changed the algorithm multiple times since I got here, and I ain't even been here that long. Well, he hasn't been here that long. They don't like it when you put up outside links.
We can pick one of these each every day, guys, and talk about it. I can do a presentation on how not to get rugged, for 10 days.
It could
It's
be
like you
very
heard that.
beneficial, man. People continue to get rugged. I saw a Twitter poll, asking. Actually, it was from our boy, BitBoy. He put out a poll asking what the worst experience you've had in crypto, and then gave like 4 examples. And the one that got the most hits,
BitConnect.
rugged by a token. Rugged by a token or rugged by an NFT project. It was like 60%. Maybe 70. And the
Dude,
other one,
BitConnect had a conference in Thailand, rented a huge hotel, filled it with thousands of people, had parties. They looked so, and then they just vanished. It's like,
wait,
God,
which one was that?
BitConnect.
Oh,
Bit,
BitConnect, yeah.
remember, like, it was a lending platform, and it was paying you like 100% a day.
Yeah, that's like the guy that got memed for it, like he wasn't even in charge. He was like he was just a promoter. He was just some dude.
Yeah, I think they're still
BitConnect.
chasing. They're still chasing these guys through like the airports in India. Still, even like 10 years later, they're still looking for them.
They still haven't found the OneCoin lady. She stole
Yeah,
like
don't rug, or you're gonna have to look over your shoulder for the rest of your life. So don't rug.
4 billion, something like that. Something huge.
Oh.
Yeah. But they're always giving you the price of how much Bitcoin they stole times 60,000. You know? That's the number you're always hearing when they talk about a scam.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So in 20 years, it's gonna be like $1 million times 60,000. No matter when they stole it, it was a penny.
And whenever we tell these stories with huge numbers in them, it's like none of them are actually real, right? Because you can talk about the value of a bag like that, like 10,000 Bitcoin, but it's not worth 10,000 times 60,000. Because first of all, we're back down to 20, and second of all, if you sold 10,000 Bitcoins, you would drive the fucking price down to 6,000.
That's true, and there is a way to sell it without paying taxes, but you got to sell it to somebody on the street. And usually, if you sell them a Bitcoin, at 60,000, they're not going to really want to come in there with a briefcase of $60,000. It's kind
OTC
of shady.
Bitcoin trades. Best of luck. It's I don't know. I forget what I was saying. Where's
Yo, that'd be a fucking plug. You'd be like trading like Pokemon and Game Boy Advances, like hardwired and shit.
what?
Like OTC Bitcoin, like the guy who has Bitcoin for cash or for
Yeah.
barter or whatever.
That's the plan. There's going to be an Island Thunder brick and mortar where I'm going to sell Bitcoin for cash straight to the public, and they just walk in and walk out.
One of these days, as soon as we get
What?
the brick and mortar up, you know what we're doing in the meantime is we're gonna run some blockchain education courses at the library here. See who shows up. In a bull market, bro, you never know. Everybody's gonna be reading it in the newspaper like, oh, maybe we should go. Everybody's heard about it by now, you know? My fucking uncle the other night when I was at my mother's house, what was that? 2 nights ago? Yeah. He comes up to me. First thing he fucking says, I haven't seen the guy in like 6 months. He says, "Tell me you got out. Tell me you got out." I was like, "What? Got out of what?" "Crypto, man. Tell me you got out." I'm like, "Bro,
Dude, that sentiment is so unusual and
it's so
fascinating to
fucking
me.
rude,
Dude,
too. It's like who walks up to someone and says that?"
it's like hypnosis. It's like some of the controlled like dissension dialogue you hear with like political debates, like the nonsense like climate change arguments and bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I said, "No, man. My bags are bigger than ever. Are you kidding me? This is when you make the moves that you feel good about 10 years from now."
Hyper, did you sell the top right at the exact top at 60K? I mean,
Dude,
who could
That's what I was going to say, Buju. Thank
bro,
you.
I never fucking left. Like, I'm still here,
No,
yo.
because nobody ever sells the top. It's impossible.
Well, at least one guy does, but that lucky fucker isn't everybody.
One bot sells the top. That's facts. I'm going to let that silence speak decibels. One bot sells the top, and that's the end of the story. The rest of us, we gotta get real about the numbers, and focus on the long term, because it's the only way we're all gonna make it. Otherwise,
Have
we're all trying to fuck each other over. Oh, what's up, bro?
have you or anyone on the speaker panel gotten into those Killer Bear memos? You guys looked at those at all?
No, but this is the third time someone's brought it up in here, and that's gotta mean something.
Bro, they started their burn today. Shit is popping off, man. So when you burn the phase 1 memos, so their phase 1 memos or the volume 1, you have to burn 2 volume 1s to get a volume 2 memo. So the instant you initiate the burn process on their platform, you immediately get a soul-bound burn card sent to your wallet. Now that soul-bound burn card represents the amount of volume 1s that you've burnt. Now, people who have, I think, 64 of these memo volume 1s, so that works out at the time of mint, it was about 1.3 ETH. So those that have that bag, they burnt their 64 memos today. They received their full burn card, fully burnt, which then unlocked a golden volume 1. 3 of those golden volume 1s sold for 2 ETH within 4 minutes of them getting burnt and becoming live. Yeah, the shit's popping off on those for sure, big time.
Yo, and 2 ETH is starting to look like 4K. We are literally heading back to 2000 right now. I can't even believe it. Murph, what's up, buddy?
We'll look down on the bottom comments while I'm talking. So AR Dog, I just posted a announcement in our Discord with the list of wallet addresses that you gave out whitelists for. I'm sorry, allow lists for. So if y'all are in the jungle and you've minted Thundercats in the past, pop in the Discord, look at the latest announcement, see if your wallet address is up there for their ETH mint this Saturday. It knocks off half price.
Let's go, Murphy. Nice work, man.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, I appreciate you guys. Like you guys amongst a lot of the other communities we handed out. I mean, we got almost 300, just shy of 300 people whitelisted onto this drop coming up. And you guys gave us a good chunk on that, man. And I appreciate you guys for, putting that up for the community and doing that for us. We're super excited to get this drop done, get it out, get the donations out, get the community going, and just to get insight on the new community members that come in to see, what we can really do with this thing.
Yo, I feel like the energy is really building up.
So
well, I'll tell you, I get all the logistics through the drop page, so I can see all the individual visitors, how many people have put reminders in. There was almost 5,000 individual visitors on the drop page as of this morning, and over 700 reminders set. So it's definitely looking really good.
Damn, those are serious numbers. I'm telling you. I think when ETH goes over 2K, I think my uncle is gonna shut up, and I think a lot of people are gonna start asking where they can get this shit again. It's been a long time. I was looking at the charts with my daughter today because she wasn't feeling good again, and we were talking about zooming out. I was showing her how to zoom out, and it's like we haven't seen any of these prices since at least August. That's a long time. Like, we've been doing this a long time in a rough position. And it's going to be the best thing that we did. A year from now, 5 years from now, looking back, it's going to be the best thing we did. Shit. Yogi, go. I promised Citadel I was going to start doing this shit at the top of the hour. Is he even here? All right. Well, when they check the tapes, it might be the top of the hour. So we'll do it in a second. Yogi, what's up?
What's up? How we doing, everybody?
All right.
Hey, Yogi.
Hey, buddy. Hey, R Dog, yeah, man, I'm excited about this weekend, bro. Can't wait. Hey, I got a quick question though. When are the Chrono Balls 101s dropping?
So they're live right now on CDC, so you can see them. All the utility and everything's written into the descriptions and everything like that. I'm just looking to get, the tactical battle pass. I'm looking to get the dust settled on that a little bit. But I would say probably close to the end of the month, maybe the beginning of March is when I'll really be poking at Chrono Balls to figure out a date for us to really put those on. So I would say at the latest 2 weeks into March, they should be live, ready to go.
Okay, yeah, I went and look at them. Them things are sweet. I grabbed that banner you posted too. Things awesome.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
So what else been happening, Alpha? I'm just getting home from work today.
I know. I just realized. Excuse me. I just realized I don't even have the laptop right here. We got to go ask Willow for it, and we're gonna play some music and let people retweet all this stuff up at the top. We've got a Nick Taylor giveaway going on right now up here. So tweet out the room and get them in here.
We got
While
Sphinx Labs in the house.
I
What's
gotta
up?
learn how to use a Twitter picker.
What's up, guys? I'm fucking sick, so I kind of sound like balls.
Oh no,
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, fucking kids, man. They always get you sick.
Yep.
Yo, me too, man. I've been home all fucking day. Fucking shit sucks. Hey, Alfred, I saw you retweeted this, so just a reminder about that steakhouse thing with the new cow mint that's coming along. They're doing an interesting little thing where it's kind of like New America was talking about this morning, where it's either 69 crow or 69 steak. Now, 69 steak don't cost the same amount in dollars as 69 crows, so you got to look at the charts, but it's a pretty dope little thing.
damn Murph, you sound like James Earl Jones or whatever, the Darth Vader voice guy when you're sick. Your voice is so deep. Holy shit, bro.
We should get you to record some drops for Island Thunder before you get better, man, because that shit is actually kind of dope.
Your lack of faith.
Oh shit.
Oh man, the cows snuck up on me, man, and I can't lie to you guys. I got some PTSD from fucking Al Chimpone and his goddamn what were those things called? They never happened, but like,
Oh, the chupacabras.
yeah, but they had cows. Remember he said that they were gonna do like
Yeah, and they like what your random chupacabra was gonna eat a cow.
cash cows. Yeah. Cash cows, and they were full of money, and your chupacabra was gonna eat one, and you were gonna get money in the mail, FedEx, just bags of money. I miss that guy sometimes. It would have been entertaining if we knew he was a scumbag from the start. And I know some of you are gonna be like, I knew from the start. Whatever. Fucking got me. He got Low. He got Uncle Low, bro. Me and Uncle Low were in the Afro Chimp fucking Discord planning out Afro Fest Miami. That shit never happened either. Hey Bach, you're up here. What's going on, dude?
Hey, what's up, Alpha? Nothing much, bro. Just looking at
I
the
miss
market.
you too, man. You don't follow me anymore.
What? You're the one that unfollowed me.
No, I unfollowed you after you unfollowed me. I was like, fine.
What?
Bach, please don't cancel the Thundercats mint, man. Please don't do it to the crofam. We need it.
What do you mean? No one canceled anything.
Don't cancel. Okay, good, but don't cancel it.
I got
Don't
scared.
stay with
Like,
it.
I woke up to some DMs. What was that? Yesterday, Bach, when I wrote to you, and thank God I wrote to you this time, right? Instead of tweeting, because the RPC was down and nothing was showing. And I got a DM from someone like, he shut the fucking mint down. All the funds are gone. And I was like, no fucking way. And I wrote to Bach. I was like, bro, you know that there's 71 other people that minted. He was like, I didn't do anything.
Get him.
All right, everybody. So we're caught up, and me and Bach are friends again. Hey, buddy. I followed you.
Yeah, we're never not friends, Alpha. This is like a Web3 world here. Like no need to get personal. It's all about making money. It's all about business. We come here for the alpha. So like you gotta let us know the alpha.
The crowd is loving it, man. It's all part of the show, folks. It's all part of the show. Please tweet out the room and show your favorite influencer, not me, but show your favorite influencer what's going on around here. How many we got? 12. Oof. That hurts me. Are you trying to hurt my feeling? There's 12 retweets. That's low. Damn. What did I do to y'all?
Hey, can I just say one thing, Alpha? I wanted to kind of like speak out on some stuff. Because this morning, I woke up and I was like, oh, people in my DMs. I just remember like a few months ago, maybe not a few months ago, there was a fucking article that came out, Medium article, written about me. That I have connections with lots of different NFT projects that have rugged on Chronos. And today there was like this new project. It's not a new project; it's a pretty old project. I think it was called Crofam. And their dev or whoever is like working on their team, tweeted out today or did something to release like a demo of a game. And I think they've been promising this game for like a year or whatever. But for some odd reason, right? Because I work with everybody on Chronos. I set up their staking pool. I was the guy behind like this project or whatever rug. It was just interesting. And then somebody sent me a link of their game, and I have some Crow Frog NFTs, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And I don't know, it was just interesting to see like how FUD can get like stuck on people and like, or people just like maybe are strategically going out there to destroy other people's bag, and you don't really give people time to like work on their project or whatever. If like the floor price doesn't go up 2x, it's a fucking rug.
Yo,
I
that's
don't
what I've
know.
been saying from the beginning. That's what I told you. Abisu's Bay has nothing but the means, motive, and opportunity, and like the reason to create Twitter bots that FUD
All right,
Tracy.
easy,
When I'm
hyper,
saying back in the
easy,
day,
hyper. You're getting
it totally makes
worked up.
sense.
Listen,
I don't get, dude. It's not
here's
my
what I'm
shit.
gonna say, and I'm only gonna say it once. We gotta shape up around here because people are coming, whether we like it or not, and we can't get caught with our pants down, fighting and yelling at each other about $1,500 from November of 2021.
No, Alpha,
Because
look, the thing that's killing me, bro. I tried out this demo, and I was like, holy shit, dude, this is actually a really cool fucking like thing, bro. Like I'm like,
yeah,
dude, there's been
and Bach,
projects
I'm
on this
trying to get a
chain.
very simple point across, bro. My point is, if you're still here, you're good with me. Like, I look around crofam, I don't see any of the shitbags. I think we probably need to focus on what we have built that's good, what we can do better this year going on, moving forward. And like, if we focus on that and all the people start to come, we're going places. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to see all the infighting anymore, especially since Crow's fucking over 8 cents. It's over. It's over. I don't want to fucking hear
Alpha,
it anymore.
I swear to God, you're like a perma bull. I swear if this shit swings around and starts going down, you're gonna start fucking crying, bro. That shit is so funny to see.
No, I've got
See
a really good
every single
strategy
day,
these
dude. This
days,
shit
Bach.
affects your emotions, bro.
You
Like
might like this because I'm almost back to 200,000. And it's because I've got this simple strategy I keep doing.
on
Where
Tectonic,
yeah,
or
even
what are you leveraging it with? The True USD or something else?
True USD, still doing it.
Just be careful, bro. They're gonna fucking like wipe you out, dude. If they need to like if anything happens with True USD, I don't know.
No, I
be
blame
careful.
myself. I blame myself for last time for when they liquidated me, and it was amicable. I was amicably liquidated, you know. And I'm building back and in a safer way, because now it's at 60%. And I can continually do the same strategy over and over again with the ups and downs of the market. And when it goes up and I have leverage, I pull the true USD. I swap it for USDC. And when we hit a peak and I can't take any more out, I short it. I short it with USDC on MMF. And then if it goes down, not only am I making money, but I don't have that pit in my fucking stomach anymore. Watching the numbers in Tectonic go up, 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 throwing crow in the fire like, don't do it. Don't do it to me. You know? You don't want to do that. You don't want to be selling all your NFTs trying to get the lava bar down. So now I short crow as soon as I can't take any more USDC out. And I don't throw the whole bag at it. I continue to swap for Matic, bridge it over to the other MMF decks. And I'll have 2 positions in. Matic and Crow. And they move very similarly. So I can not feel like I'm watching too many charts, you know? If Matic drops, I can pretty much guess that Crow's going down too. What's up, Psychotic?
Good evening, guys. How are you? How are
Good.
you? Hey, yeah, so I know what you're saying, dude. Like, I was always trying, like, when I first came in, I was in more of a hodl mentality. So, but like now that I've been here 2 years, now I just use like a 2x thing. And so like, you just got to invest a little more. So like if I put in, everybody wants a 10x, but the reality is like if you get like say a 10x on $200, it's not a whole big bag, right? But if you put 2K in there and you just get a 2x, you see what I'm saying? Like you get 4K on that, and so you could easily like pump your bag on a 2x and have to wait less. You have to just risk more capital, and that's why you have to know your projects and things like that. So that's exactly what I did the other day. Kind of kind of like a short strategy. I think it was that I took, and then I just moved some into another project. And yeah, and so I'm just taking another position, like in the top, I think like a top 20%, holder position, and then once that doubles, just exit out of that, and then kind of like get to kind of like a house mentality. But that's the whole thing. You're not chasing the top, so you can't time the top. Your best bet is to just have your number. So one strategy I do, so I'm not chasing the charts, is and this is not financial advice, guys, just so that you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. As always, do your own research. You will get your ass wrecked. But what I do is I take my tokens and I'll trade them all out of the wallet, but I'll leave one token, just one single token of whatever the project is. And what that lets me do is it lets me look at the, I always kind of constantly see the price on the wallet sitting there. And so I know.
I do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I always leave one token in there.
Yeah.
God bless you. I would never even bring that trick up unless someone else was doing it.
I know.
I
only did it because, Bach was in here and he was like, you got to bring the alpha, and he kind of created the environment.
That's a lazy tool. That's a lazy man's tool.
It's a lazy tool.
Get your chart in the wallet. Watch that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lazy tool. And speaking of Bach, since he's in here, and I am a Bach intern, and Bach does have my Bach, right?
Well, Scott, that is really controversial to be a Bach intern. People put intern in their name, and everyone's fucking mad at everyone. But it's nice having you on the team. So
I don't know. You know what I got to say about this internship thing is I see you with a pretty solid squad, bro. Like I am legit impressed with the people that have Bach intern after their name. Jim Star, Psychotic. Did you get Hyper? No. Hands off of Hyper.
They were harassing Hyper. You know, they were telling, oh, Hyper.
Well, he's a big fan. He's a fanboy.
I'm just tired of these people, bro. You know?
I'm the firefighter in this situation. I'm damage control.
Facts.
Well, what's my issue is this: if they got an issue with me having a Bach intern or being a Bach intern, here's my question to that community of whoever is listening to the recording or listening in the whatever, or they're live in the space. My question is, what is wrong with pursuing your education? Everybody knows Bach's a coder, right? I'm working on a project. At the end of the day, if I want to learn more and I want to grow in Web3, I'm going to have to study. And you can't always think you're the smartest guy in the room. Leave some room to grow, learn some shit. Yeah, so that's my advice.
Great advice.
And low-key, Bach works for me, and I've been bankrolling his ass for about 4 years now, so.
Damn, boy. That was hardcore. Bach, what do you have to say to these wild accusations, allegations, whatever?
Yeah, Bach AFKs from time to time. We've seen this.
He's a busy man. He's a busy man, and there's no pleasing everybody, but like this motherfucker can't please anybody. Like seriously, except for me. I'm like a pig in shit, bro. As long as that Thundercats mint is live, as long as those Bach Thunder LP NFTs keep getting cranked out, nothing but love, baby. And honestly, it's going to take us some time. We've been doing it for 7 or 8 months now, but we will change the stigma around Bach because we got nothing but time. And that's why
Wait, what stigma around Bach? There's no stigma around
you
fucking
put
Bach.
the fucking don't get me fired up, bro. You put that stigma on yourself.
Like, no,
check
dude,
the tapes.
I don't get it, bro. People can't read. They come to stake. I don't
you
know
came
where,
in
oh
here
my God,
first. I'm the
team.
bad boy of Kronos. That's what you used to say.
Well, who said that? I never said that.
You used to say. I got it on tape, homie.
I said I'm the boogeyman of Kronos. Okay. They make me out to be the boogeyman. You know, I don't know. Just
it's gonna be fine. It's all gonna work out. You know why? 420, baby. We did it. We did it again. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. Congratulations. You guys are doing a great fucking job. If no one's told you that today, you are doing a great job. Our dog, let's give some shit out around.
Yo, yeah, we need Murphy or someone who has access to a Twitter picker to run this. I'm stuck in my truck still.
What the fuck in the truck? Where is our guy? I saw him in tonight. He's around. He's around.
Last time I saw him, he was in a space talking about driving an Uber the night before.
Bro, shit changes fast around here.
Yeah, indeed.
Hey, Wavy. Hey, Wavy.
Murph, are you able to run that for me, brother?
I'm running it now. Give me 1 second.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Holy shit, that's fast. Don't underestimate Murph dog. Our dog.
Murph's the man. You don't
Murph
have to tell me. I know.
Man, bro. Yogi, what's up?
Hey, what's happening? Hey, did y'all get y'all rich girls airdrops?
Yeah, I did actually. I was just looking at those a few minutes ago.
Dude, these things are sweet.
Oh, I gotta check. Shit. And what was the other thing that just happened? Not the steakhouse. I'll remember. We'll run this a little late today.
Wait.
Another project we got to talk about.
Where Alpha? Do you see like what I see? Like I saw this trending a few days ago.
What?
Dude, there was like a poll saying that should Texas Huddle be a Kronos ambassador. Have you guys talked about this?
I mean,
Even
I don't
Crypto
want anyone to
Rockstar
get
came
their
in the
hopes up.
comment. He
We
was like,
saw
"Oh,
what happened to our guy Oscar Ramos when he didn't get the Tectonic ambassadorship, and it didn't help that Agent 00 whatever was in here rubbing it in his face, talking about blow, just me, baby.
dude,
Ambassadorships, like what?
144 people voted on this. Holy shit, dude! Is Texas okay, bro? Because I know Texas is like a big time, big builder.
Tex had a rough week back. You've obviously not been
95%. What the fuck is wrong with people? What's
Check
going
the
on?
tapes, man. He was in here last night. We talked about what a rough week it was, but we had a really nice space last night. One of those kumbaya reunion nights.
All right, I got a winner. It's Dan NFT Space Promoter. Dan at Delta Alpha November NFT3. Dan NFT3.
He's in the
Roger
space.
that. That's a new name. I like it. I like when new people win.
Is he in the space, Murphy?
Oh, Steve.
Wave if you're here.
Can we re-roll it? Let's re-roll it.
Yeah, they gotta be in the space, bro.
Do not see that name.
K-Dub. K-Dub. Is K-Dub down there? Let's see.
How many entries are there?
19.
Wow.
Oh, K-Dub. I don't see you in here, bro.
I think
some of these posts, the tweet itself was put out a little bit before the space, so there could be a couple people that aren't here.
Okay, let's try one more time then.
How many real people are in the space? Because we got 19 retweets and 19 entries, but there's 36 people here. So are they bots? Darius, are you a bot?
I don't see Reckon either. Let's redo it again.
Cryptocurrency is changing.
D, she's here.
Let's go, D.
Nice, let's go.
That's the best. D deserves it. I'm following everybody at the bottom. I don't care who you are. Welcome to the jungle. Ghost follows me.
All right.
Not bad.
D, I sent you a follow back. Just send me a DM. I'm gonna send you a DM as well. I should be able to. Oh no, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Ugh. What does it mean when
I unfollowed you because I unfollowed all the Bach interns because they were being mean to me.
D, I can't DM you for some reason, so just DM me and I will make sure I get you your tactical battle cat tonight.
That shit just sounds dope. Tactical battle cats.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
What do you call that? Alliteration. It's got good alliteration. Hey D, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm actually just at work.
Sorry, my mic got stuck. Well deserved. I was just saying.
Well, thank you very much.
Glad we re-rolled it 3 times. People are going to think that we're just doing that until we get a Thunder Team member.
Well, I'm very grateful. Thank you very much.
Nah, this is cool. I got to get one of these, bro.
Okay, I got to sneak out though. I got to get back to work. You guys have a wonderful evening.
No worries.
You as well, dude.
Thanks.
Alpha, you should be on the allow list. I told Murph to give me any of the team's wallet that wants to be on the allow list when I got all the whitelist from him.
Oh, word. All right. So I just
Alpha
gotta
82. 6 Alpha 82 is what. Yep.
Getting it tattooed. Oh, all right. I'll go to this tweet, right? Here we go. Burn mechanism. First ETH drop. I didn't even retweet it yet. We forgot to play the music and tell everybody to go up top. But it's been a condensed show once again. Like
So if you're closing it out, I think the nobodies are over in 21 million space.
Oh, word. I might hop over there because I gotta talk to the guy. We've been talking about starting a Sunday space up again. What do you guys think about that?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Right before the bull market, or whatever this is.
Right
What,
before
with
the
you in
bull
21?
market.
It depends.
Stop
It depends
laughing
if
at me,
you.
Bach.
It depends on what you do with the Sunday space. If you do the same old bullshit that was the last time, then
No,
don't
no,
bother.
don't. I'm offended. I am fucking
Only
offended.
high quality projects are allowed to come up to Sunday space.
Yeah,
Tip top.
any chain too. We're not.
No,
Could be
Alpha,
fun.
not any chain. We're not gonna bring up the V chain and the fucking all the Chronos wannabes.
That's fighting words, bro.
I would keep it. I would. Yeah, I agree with Back for once. I would actually keep it a Chronos. If you're going to do it like with YouTube, big guns, and you're going to do it properly, and you aren't going to be influenced by all the garbage that the last one was influenced by, then just keep it Chronos.
Hey,
And
much
you should have
appreciated
like a
feedback.
1 million crow volume minimum on your collection requirement.
Damn, Bach. That's a
That would
that's
be
a high bar.
5 projects would be on in that
Yeah,
space.
and we're sick of talking about them. So
Yeah, 1 million crow. That's isn't that a good like bar? Like
Let's start with 250,000, and then we can work up to it.
okay.
yeah,
Give some people a chance.
yeah, because like we're all trying to get to 100,000. That's the goal. We should hold 100,000 crow. The guy that came in here back in the day, back in 2021, told us to hold 1 million crow. That still seems out of my reach.
Or actually, you know what you could do? You could go to Crosy and then put like the past 1 week, and you can see the top volume, and only those projects can get up there.
Fuck that, man.
'Cause,
I checked that thing and we're never in there, so I don't like it.
you gotta get your volume up. What do you mean?
Oh, all right. We
What do
came
you
to
mean?
Crosy. We came to Crosy to help you, bro. This is the whole point. We're trying to show solidarity. We're trying to bring all of these. Did you see how MMF partnered with another Dex on Polygon, and they were tweeting all kumbaya about it? Got a lot of engagement.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the new Polygon Twitter profile? It's called ON Polygon, and it's supposed to be focusing on NFTs and NFT communities.
No.
Yeah, like they've got the OX Polygon Twitter profile. They've also have a ON, like on Polygon.
Yeah, no, Ox Polygon I've seen, but not the other one.
Yeah, I just saw it today. I just followed it today.
No, that's cool. I want to make sure everybody at the very least, retweets this very first one. I'm gonna bring it up to the front here. This is our best friend, our developer Brian's project, Future of Color. They're having a meme competition, so even if you don't make memes, get it out there. Lots of love from the Thunder family. Yes, sir. See how it's appreciated. This is what it's all about. There's a lot of real people. A lot of fake people. You guys want to keep going? Tough crowd. All right. We can wrap it up. Drink the water. Nah, go ahead, troops.
Well, I only came in for my standard 5 minutes at the end anyway, but I'm here if you want to keep it going.
Yeah.
I was wondering what happened with you and Buck, why you're acting all like high school girls. Like 1 minute you're unfollowing each other and not talking, and now you're all friends again.
My fault.
What went down?
Well,
just a bad day, lack of coffee, just.
When did it? What started it? My tweet. I tweeted, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have just.
You're a simp. That's what started it.
What did
You're
I
a
do?
box simp.
Fuck that, dude.
You're a simp. You're simping.
I should have said. I should have said something different. I don't know. I thought it was fine. But obviously it wasn't. All I was saying was it should come out of the principal.
He's a complex character. Oh,
Yeah.
that tweet. I seen that. And I was laughing. I thought it was funny. He was saying, is he gone? Is he still here? Oh, now I feel like I'm talking
he
about
left.
when he's not here.
Well,
but
there's a lot going on. He takes a lot of fucking shit, dude. But like at the
He
same
does.
time, he asks
does.
for it. He just fucking asks for it.
He does. But I thought it was funny. He was saying to you that you're like, 1 minute you're down and the next minute you're bullish, and we're like, from back, that's fucking rich. It only takes him the time of like one space to go from being like
If I
killing the
start
chain
on
to
time, he'll come in here super bearish and leave riding a bull. It's amazing. Amazing.
The power.
Speaking of which, what do you think, troops? Are we going back under 8 cents, or is this a fucking?
I've given up. Guessing. I just keep buying and just keep building, keep turning up.
I think it's going to go under.
We're gonna keep going.
I probably will. I mean, I think we're going to have a lot of ups and downs over the course of this year, right?
Yeah, and this is the thing. We were talking about this a little bit earlier about being a smarter investor. I never thought of myself as an investor. I still have trouble with it. But like, here I am watching charts all day, putting in short positions, long positions, stacking crow like a pro. We should help other people learn how to do it, because this is a whole different realm of financial literacy, and it's a gray area. Everybody's scared of it, except for me. I ain't no financial advisor, so I am here to give you financial advice, straight up.
I did see a couple of tweets recently that I liked. I can't remember if they were both from ITK or if one was ITK, but it's essentially just around the sentiment that we've talked about. Texas, keep them thumbs away. Just don't say anything.
You don't tell me what to do, troops. You just do whatever you want. Okay.
Okay. Do your thumb. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, but it was about the fact that Texas. Oh my god. Like everyone getting worried, obviously, about the SEC and legislation and what's happening with crypto and all this stuff, and oh my god. And it was just like a little reminder that, like, who gives a fuck? Like, the crypto didn't start. We didn't start this to care what the fuck the government were doing or what the legislation was. We started it for the fucking opposite reason of that. So who gives a fuck what they're doing? Keep doing what you're doing. Keep building DeFi and carry on. And they'll carry on doing what they're doing, and it will be what it will be. I know we're always in this little kind of catch-22 because we are bullish on Crow. Crypto.com is very centralized, and that's because we're kind of smart. So we've got one little toe dipped in here to make sure we'll be okay, but we're also doing our thing here, and that's fine. But let's not get too worried about all that shit. Just keep doing what you're doing. I really like those tweets, and I agreed with it.
I don't know why me and Murph are the only ones throwing emojis. You're right on fucking point, man. Like,
I just want to raise my sword and scream freedom.
right?
Well, exactly. That's where I'm going with it. But I mean, right? This is what crypto is meant to be. And then, like, we're all here because of that. That's the fucking fundamentals. It's the foundation. It's the ethos. It's what the blockchain was built for. And now we're all worried, running around like because someone's going to put legislation somewhere.
You know what it is, troops? I'm realizing more and more that, like, it's the very simple interaction we're trying to have with people, where we want them to understand very quickly the importance of starting a wallet, of holding the keys to that wallet, and what it represents. It's like a fucking 1,000 times easier, faster, and less government bullshit than starting a bank account. And I don't know why it's so hard. Why is that so hard for us?
Yeah.
Everybody, like the first people to get into crypto were obviously like libertarian types, you know, those cryptograph loving motherfuckers. Like they built the foundation of this, but how do we get regular people to be excited about it when they fucking hate banks as much as we do. Like, who the fuck likes banks? Anybody?
Yeah, exactly.
So how can this be so hard? It's
Yeah.
writing down the 12 words. Like, people really don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. I've begged people to do it. And my best friend, like, you guys can check the tapes in my driveway here, begging him to write it down. And he's not with us anymore. Like, this is serious stuff. You know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I agree. And I think there's a real genuine possibility that we go back to that space. I know it sounds weird and maybe a little bit contradictory. People might not like to hear it because everyone's focused on like when the masses come and mass adoption and all that kind of stuff. But honestly, I'm not sure if that's even what I want, because mass adoption is basically going to be a centralized government currency, which is going to be about as far from cryptocurrency and DeFi as anybody's ever wanted it to be, right? So at the point when we've got complete mass adoption and all that stuff, it's going to just be a centralized digital currency that controls you and everything about you, which is the opposite of everything that we want, right? So I see a very real possibility that when all that starts to happen, the reverse happens, and all the OGs, all the maxis, all the crypto people go back underground, go back into the seedy dark caverns of the
Bro,
web,
this is
and
turning into Star Wars, right?
the
It's
whole
like,
thing starts again. Yeah, the rebel,
fuck me.
yeah.
The
And
universe.
I don't, and it could be a good thing though, because it'll be another injection of money, and then there'll be, I don't, that's, I honestly see it playing out more like that than, because I can't see, like, logically in my head, and maybe I'm not being smart enough about it, I can't see how we continue on this trajectory. It becomes mass adoption without it just becoming completely centralized.
It's going to happen in parallel, because they are such different things.
Well, possibly, and it could be, if you look at, like, when I work with government building, tech that I do, and that is we talked about that the other night in Troopers. That could be the way that, the government will look to essentially the private sector, the companies, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all these guys, and start asking them for advice and
Coinbase.
support.
Yeah.
And then they'll start figuring out, okay, and the centralized exchanges, and then maybe they'll allow some sort of parallel thing. But it will never be able to be completely DeFi though, because they'll want to regulate it. So it's hard to see how the two can coexist, because they're literally the polar opposite ethos, and they're never going to just get left alone.
And it's probably the best option to run these systems in parallel, because a lot of the confusion that and infighting that we've had, besides just the regular, like, your project's a rug, no, your project's a rug, is coming from that, like, shit, I lost my train of thought. I had a good one.
Well, probably coming from the conflict of people with a centralized nature and not, especially in our space. I think we
the
see
people
we're
who
like
are looking for that regulation and safety right now in DeFi, and like clashing with the people like us.
And that's why I see Kronos, why it's always been a little bit interesting. I don't think it's any more volatile or fuddy than any other chain. Personally, I know a lot of people say that, but I don't believe it. But I do think it's kind of like where the river meets the ocean with Kronos, because you do have this centralized body of people coming in, and then you've got all the decentralized people. Like, I'm going the opposite direction. I've come from the other side, and I'm coming back, like, out, whereas most people are coming in. So I think that's why we see a little bit of conflicting points of view here sometimes.
No, yeah, because all the DeFi chains are coming together, and this is the year. Cardano, Hoskinson just announced that they're building a Cosmos-based EVM sidechain for Cardano. So, Cosmos is my big play. I feel really bad about the fact that I had to unstake today for the first time since I started in DeFi. I've had Adam with the same validator, and I don't know. We've been here a long time. Bear market's been doing its thing to me. I've sold my lion. People get the wrong idea about the position that I'm in, but
Well, I mean,
hopefully
it's
in the
you
next
got to
3 weeks we keep going up because I gotta sell some of that, Adam.
It's funny though, because everyone that has different things, you do different things to get to whatever the end goal is. And it's funny you saying there about like being an investor and how you don't see yourself as an investor. And I'm the same. Like I'm not an investor. Like I lucked out with early crypto a long, long time ago. And what I am is a technical project manager. That's literally what my career is, and I've done it for a long time. And so when I came here to DGen and then just somehow fell into NFT projects and then like built one by accident kind of, it's because I'm a project manager. It's not because I'm an investor. So I've got like a different viewpoint, and I just come and hang out with you guys to listen to all the investment stuff. And obviously I've learned plenty, and you guys know I'm studious that way, that I try to know what I'm speaking about, but I don't get too involved, certainly in the investing side, because it's not my bag. But I believe in the technology, and that's my position. I believe in all of this, and whatever you're doing on the blockchain or Web3 or whatever, it's going to be positive. And you talk about holdings. Weirdly, personally, I hold the least amount of crypto I've ever heard, well, Crow that I've ever held, because I've invested it all back into Troopers, because that's my long-term play, is this project for everybody, for the chain, longer term. Yeah, so
It's
everyone's got
funny,
their own
man. Like we're
play.
very different people, but we got a lot in common.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I agree. We do. And that's why we've been here talking shit for a year and a half.
It's kind of amazing because I can't fucking stand anybody. Like I don't go out anymore. If I'm running errands, it's fucking get it done and get home.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
But
Tell me
you
about
guys
it.
are all right, You guys are
Yeah,
fucking
me and my
right.
wife hate people. We literally hate humans. And I say it like in my Discord all the time, and the community manager, everyone laughs at me because like why would you start a project like this? But it's different. This is, I don't know, like we're choosing to be here. And again, we talk about this all the time, and it's funny, if you think about your life, almost every situation you've been in from birth has been, you haven't had much choice about the people around you. Like the school you went to, you went there because of where your parents lived, where you were born. Even your parents, your family, you didn't choose them, you were given them. The school, your first jobs, all these people you're hanging out with are all kind of situational. You never really chose them. They were all kind of given to you. And now all of a sudden, we're in this Web3 space, DGen space, on Twitter, in Discords, and it's completely your choice. You've got a wealth of people all over the world to choose from. And it almost feels like the first time in your adult life you can choose exactly who you want to fuck about with and who you don't. And it's not based on geography or anything else. It's just pure choice.
Definitely. You are definitely onto something. Because I was thinking like jobs too, Like I've had probably over 100 jobs in my life. And you could say I chose them, but at the same time, like I was just doing whatever the fuck
what
I
you
could.
had to do.
Yeah,
totally. And then you would meet people in those jobs. And me and a person always laugh about it. He works for his his city, and so I always, if you ever watch Parks and Recreation, I just picture Ape's whole world is like Parks and Rec. But he just you go and you have like the shit chat, you're around the water cooler. Well, yeah, well, great, okay. Do you want to go for a pint? Fuck no! Please don't ask me again. It makes me uncomfortable. Like I don't want to hang out with you. We're here because we both get paid to be here. Don't get it wrong. That's funny. Anyway, I digress.
Nah, it makes me thankful. It makes me thankful every day for what we have here. Even if nobody outside really understands it, we validate each other every day, and we're not crazy. It worried me a lot in the beginning. My wife was worried. I was sending chimps to people I didn't know, like over 30 the first month or whatever, and they were worth a couple grand back then, which is I still look back like, what the fuck?
Yeah, totally. But it was because, I mean, I can only I'm not talking for you, but there was a bigger thing that we were looking at, and it was the community thing and the bigger play, and it still is at this point. It still is the bigger thing. When we were trying to do some sums and try to figure out like how much Troops is given back, through all the stuff from the loyalty program, all the way to everything we still do, and it's Like it's over well over $50,000 over the course of the year, just from like royalties and stuff. Not to mention all what we gave back to the mints, and it's just because, well, that's the foundation of the project, but there's something bigger here, and I genuinely believe, I'm not trying to be like, fucking wanky bullshit. Like I do genuinely believe in the technology. It's here to stay. Kronos Chain's a good stack, and it's going to keep building. And even if it's not Kronos or something major happens, we'll just evolve. Everybody who's been here for a long time and knows it and does it, you're absolutely right. We're not weird. One time in the future, we will be the pioneers of this technology, and I thoroughly believe it.
Hundreds. What do you say, Murph?
I was just gonna tell you. Hold on.
That's my dog.
Right. So I was just gonna say, like, and this might burn you a little bit, Alpha, and I apologize, but every day, whenever I log into crypto.com, I see how much I've staked for my card. Right now, when you want to send 700 crow to somebody, you don't think that that's gonna break you, right? You don't consider that a lot of money. I know I don't. So but and right now it ain't. It's like $50. But realize when I staked for the card, that was $400. So 700 crow, or well, 690 really. 690 crow was $400. So if we're sending that back and forth to each other, like essentially, that's $400 worth of money that we're just tossing each other. Like there's nobody that I know personally that I would do that with, but I'll do it with you guys.
I'm the same. I still, and this is really stupid, and it's not wishful thinking, but I still look at Crow and when I'm sending stuff and still just like half it and think that that's the value of it. It's like it's really not. Like it's a hell of a lot less than that now, but it's the same. Like Crow is Crow is Crow. That is kind of the value that it was to me, and that's kind of the value it always will be, even though it's not. But yeah, you're right, and we just kind of
We
happily.
will get back to that. Yeah, we'll get back to a crow is a crow, because we were there. We were there. I remember, and we definitely have it on tape, so y'all can check them. We're on YouTube. Shout out our guy CK. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Where our YouTube channel is just chilling, just waiting for those people.
I just realized something. It's your fault. I said y'all today, and my wife turned to me, stared me deep in the eyes, and she said, "You stop talking like those fucking internet friends." That's what she said to me, straight in my face. And she's Canadian, cheeky bastard.
Oh shit, bro. Here's what I'm saying. I think we're better off with y'all than anything else because, and Joe Q's here, so he can hear this from the horse's mouth. The guys thing just fucking kills me. All the YouTubers, like I hear BitBoy whenever anybody says guys, and it's just it grinds my fucking gears, man.
I like use guys. Hey, use guys.
Use guys is fine. Anything other than just guys, because like every YouTuber, is just talking to guys, and I'm like, hey, we can do better. So y'all's dope.
That was good. And we had a big thing, even in my work, it's going back a few years now, but we're trying to be as inclusive and diverse as we can. And in the tech industry, it's very male focused, obviously. And there was a lot of like, hey guys, like the CEO would address people as like, hey guys, what's up guys? Yo guys, what up guys? And most of the females in our industry didn't, like they weren't worried by it because they knew it's just a collective term for all of you people, rather than me being male, but it is a male thing. So we were all kind of asked to make conscious choices to kind of come up with a different thing. So like my one was folks, which is a very Scottish thing, but I started just calling everyone folks, like hey folks, and that was the easy one for me. So I lean on folks a lot. But
I like folks. Folks is good.
It's a bit funny.
I gotta stick with my folks for y'all. I'm gonna y'all. I'm a y'all guy.
Works. Yeah,
it rolls right off. Joey, before you go, troops, is everything cool in Scotland? I heard a little shake up in the government.
Well, yeah. Nicola Sturgeon resigned, who is obviously the First Minister of Scotland, so she leads the Scottish government. It was a bit I think it was a bit of a shock to some people, but she's been under the gun for a while, like a long time coming. So it doesn't surprise me. I think she basically said in her speech that it was like probably for her mental health more than anything. But I don't know. For me, it's probably the end of the Scottish independence movement, which has been going for the last 10, 15 years. I can't see any other buddy in that party pushing it as hard as Nicola Sturgeon and the person before her did. So we shall see. I don't know. I'm less into politics these days, but I used to be a real avid Scottish independence guy. But we'll wait and see what happens.
Good to know.
Poor Nicola Sturgeon. I feel for her. She got it like, see, all politicians, I mean, COVID was a joke, right? But when you start to see people who you respected just like fold under the pressure of whatever other power was at play. And Nicola Sturgeon was one of those people who I really thought would be like somebody to stand up. So I lost a lot of respect for her during that time. And I think a lot of the people did as well.
Yeah. I mean, we'll look back 50 years from now. Actually, I'll be 90. But we'll look back 40 years from now, and goddamn, COVID changed everything. Boy, it feels like forever ago, and it really wasn't. It's probably why I'm here. Joey, what's up?
So, I never even realized that, the Southern Y'all was an all-inclusive, because that gets your all of the pronouns gathered in there, plus the added animals that people are identifying as. So y'all have a good time. And I'm sorry your wife come down so hard on you, troopers. When you're walking through the store next time, honestly, I will send you $20 US if you're walking through the store and just bust out a, well, ain't that the damn cutest thing you ever done seen? She'll probably knock you for a loop, but it'd be worth the $20. Try to get it on tape.
Hey, every $20 counts.
Absolutely, I'll give that a try. The other one that she gave me shit for is I kept on saying to her that she was feeling a type of way about something. She was like, "What are you talking about? A type of way? What is this shit you're talking? You're feeling a type of way about something?"
Who are you picking this up from, Jenkins?
I don't know who it is. It must just be all y'all
some type of way.
Yeah,
Get your panties in a bunch.
So I finally got the full thing. It's you gotta kind of slap your side and say, "Well, butter my biscuit, ain't that the cutest damn thing you ever done seen? Oh my lordy!" Yeah. Let me know if you can stand after she knocks you down.
Thank you, Joey. Always looking out for everybody. This guy, he's a trooper. He's a trooper. Shout out to troopers. We are gonna wrap it at 7, so 5-minute warning for all of our beautiful listeners. Mike Dub in the house. Seaweed Jesus, get him. What's good, y'all? If you got something to tell this community on was it still Wednesday? Whoops, I almost rugged us. Yep. On a Wednesday, hit that mic button. Still free. Today's price is still yesterday's price for the mic button. The rest of y'all need to tweet out everything that's up top and the room. And remember that today's jungle is brought to you by Loaded Companions. Pew, pew, pew. For real. This is a sponsor that we really want to throw some momentum behind. Because Citadel's a guy that's been in here every single day. And he's like me. He doesn't talk about his project. He gives them out. Anytime he starts talking about him in here, he must feel bad about it. He's like, I'm going to give something out. He's a great guy. It's a great project. And at some point this week, I will get him up here to talk to y'all about it. Joe Q, what it do?
Mr. Murphy, I have a question for you. I asked Crypto Cutie when you were going to be expecting your package, and she's like, I don't know. I sent him the tracking number. He knows. So when are you going to be receiving your soapbox? And please take some pictures and post them. Let us know what you think.
Well, I definitely will, Joe. I haven't went on to to the site and checked, and typed in the tracking number or nothing. I trust her. But yeah, she just gave me the tracking number.
And she's quick with it too, man.
I was just hoping you got them like today or something. Be like, oh yeah, the box is sitting right here.
Oh no, I wish, bro. Like, no, as soon as I get it, I'll definitely post something up. You'll know.
Murph, we still got t-shirts? You still got shirts?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. We're going to give some of those away. That's what we're going to do. But we're going to do it tomorrow. And Coffee and Crow. 8:30 a.m. sharp. In fact, I already made a tweet about it. So we're going to put that up top. And before we get out of here, every last one of y'all is going to retweet it. Because Super Spaces got us back on the list, and we went straight into the top 100. And we are trying to, A, stay there, and B, get farther up. Because not only, see, look, I actually tweeted about it. So you can see that. When people look at it, and people look at it, it's addicting. We were obsessed with hierarchies and rankings. That's human nature.
Whatever happened to the program? I downloaded the program thing because of that Saturday AMA. What happened to that?
So they wanted to postpone it, and since then we've been talking. And not only do they want me to be an ambassador, which is really cool because they're the first people to ever ask me to be an ambassador for anything. We're gonna do AMAs in there, and we're also gonna figure out a good way to bridge everybody, because it's really one of the hardest things that we're doing these days is getting people to bridge between unfamiliar platforms.
Bro, it's hard enough to get them to join Discord.
You're telling me. So we're gonna just keep doing what we're doing. Oh, I gotta get this link up top. This is how I get distracted. Coffee and Crow tomorrow morning, 8:30. We already got 6 of you RSVPing. Nice. Nice. Anything, any last words? All right. Drink that water, brush your teeth. Own your keys, own your crypto, folks. This is DeFi. Don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Y'all. Not once, not never. That's all your shit going out the window. Write it down. Pen on paper. No screenshots. No copy and paste. Just put it in a safe. Put it someplace safe. And then show somebody else how to do this shit, because it ain't easy. It's crofam for life. Lots of love, y'all. What's up, Murph?
Don't forget about the nobodies over in 21 million space.
Let's jump. Everybody now. We're jumping to go meet 21 million, my buddy, and the #1 Kronos influencer. Let's get out of here. Peace.